Joseph Benedict Marcelin Champagnat was born in Marlis, France in 1789. At the end of the French Revolution, he became a priest. He started to attend school at the age of 11, but then left the next day. One day he was called to say prayers for a sick boy, but the boy didn't know about Jesus or the Bible, so he told the boy all about the Bible. The next day he came back to the boy's house, but he had deceased. From that day on he swore to forever spread the word of God. He then proceeded to found Marist Brothers, and that's how Marist Brothers was born. Champagnat died of cancer in June 1840.
Parramatta Morris High, the oldest Catholic school in Australia. PMH was made in 1820, established by Father John Terry. St. Marcelin Champagnat is the founder of the Morris Brothers and was born in 1789 on the 20th of May. Back in 1889, school's enrollment increased to 250. The library, which is now known as the LC, aka the Learning Centre, was made in 1971. The Morley Centre, which is mostly used for assemblies and masses, was made in 1993.
PBL is project-based learning. In PBL, you would be put into groups of at least 3 to 4 people. For PBL, you would usually have a group contract which would tell you everyone's name in your group and their strengths and their role. However, the role will tell you what person is doing what for their roles. When you are doing work as a group in PBL, you should always be encouraging everyone and making sure they are pulling their weight and not time wasting. Most of the time for PBL, you would be put into groups with different people.
For Parramatta Morris day-to-day running, us as students will have 3 100-minute periods a day. This does not include Thursdays, where you will have to wear your sport uniform and you will have 2 periods. Then you have sport after lunch on Thursdays. If you're doing MTS sport, you will be playing your sport against other schools and it varies on times and places. The only other different day is every Monday, week 1, which is all the odd weeks, where you will have 6 periods. All your subjects and homework are expected to be recorded by you into your diary.
Just before we begin, we would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the country on which we meet today, the Darug people, and recognize them for their continuing connection to the land, waters, and culture. We pay our respects to the elders past, present, and future.
A very significant part of the male's Aboriginal life is the initiation ceremony, which turns him from a boy into an adult man. The ceremony is performed when signs of puberty is first seen. The ceremony consists of scars located on his chest, shoulders, arms, and buttocks. Initiation is a rite of passage, marking entrance or acceptance into a group or society. Another feature of the ceremony is the circumcision.